Hello everyone, and again I'm back for my second video for this week. I'm Argia Mahardika Putra, currently majoring Information System at PLN's Institute of Technology, and I'm going to explain about arrays case study that I made. And okay, for the first one, here declaring constants and variables. For the first one here, it declares a constant named ukur with a value of 9, representing the size of array. And then the second one, the integer ang declares an array named ang with 9 elements of type integer. Moving on to the second one, input section. For the cout, it displays the header to indicate the beginning of the input process. And in here, it's about the looping. For loop that runs from e equals 0 to e equal 8, 9 iteration in total to take user to the inputs. And the cin ang stores each number entered by user into the array ang to index e. And then the output section, the cout prints to indicate the start of the output section. And then the looping one, it loops through all elements of the array to display the stored number. And finally the cout ang it is about the print to print the value of the array at index e. And then the if, it adds a comma after each number except the last one to format the output in here. And the last one, cout ndl, to move the next line after printing all the numbers. And here's for the output. It will ask you to input number until, for example, until it reaches 9, and then the inputted numbers will be showed in the output using comma. Okay, moving on to the second one. Nah, still the same, declaring variable and constants, but in here there's declares a variable jum to store the total sum of the array elements, because this variable is uninitialized, which is a mistake. It should be initialized to 0 or to avoid undefined behavior, but it depends. But I will input it 0 just for in case. Moving on to the input section, in the cout, still the same, display a prompt to the user to enter 10 numbers, e.g. their name and date of birth. And then for the second one, the looping, to loop that iterates 10 times to take user input for all elements of the array. And then the cin ang e, it reads the input from the user and stores it in the e position of the array ang. And then the jum adds the current input value to the variable jum to calculate the total sum of the elements here to calculate. And then displaying the array. In here it's a message to start the array output, and for the looping, it iterates through the array and prints each element separated by a space. And then for the last one, cout ang, it prints the e element of the array. And then for the last one, displaying the sum. It outputs the total sum of all elements stored in the array. And then the last one, end of the program, return 0. Let's try the output, the terminal. Oh, sorry. Maybe it's better without the size of the array. And again, the program asks you to input 10 numbers. I will input 8. It's the same code. It's literally the same code to the first one, but it needs the last number of my birth date because it requires 10 numbers, and it will be show the how many elements of it, and voila, 24. Well, that's it for my video. Nothing else. Goodbye.